we have a lot of things going on in the shop. We have the Frontier getting ready to go to the Mint 400, that's heading out. And then at the same time, we're obviously prepping for Formula Drift. This is our FD Pro chassis, and we're getting it ready to go with some new turbo manifolds, because one of the biggest things that we ran into with this chassis and this build design, we've been running the same turbo manifolds for freaking 5 years now, 6 years. And so it was a good design. They were strong, they held together, but it put the turbo right down here. So it was accessible, which was nice. However, we were getting a lot of heat on our alternator, and we used to have a lot of alternator failures. DC power makes an amazing alternator, but if you're just gonna be cooking that thing alive, you know, we had like 3 different heat shields built around it to try and keep it from failing. And we had a pretty good shelf life of understanding when it would get temperamental and like when we could change it without having a failure during a run. And so we actually integrated that into our software. So once we saw like a voltage drop to a certain degree between runs, we knew that we could call a 5 and do the swap and be back out there. But thanks to our friends over at TiCon, we are going to be making a whole new manifold design now. And this time we're going Inconel, baby. So super thin wall, very lightweight, very, very just incredible components that we are going to be utilizing to build a new set of manifolds on the vehicle that's going to put the turbo more so up in this range, so a little higher, a little further away from the alternator, and have the downpipe run on the high side. So before, the manifold came up on the high side and then turned down, turbo is here, downpipe went through there. So now we're going to flip it to be similar to how the Ultima is, having the turbo sit a little higher, and we're going to run that downpipe down through the high side and then tuck down through here. So it'll be tight packaging, but you're still kind of doing the heat management. We're putting the hotter component down low behind the alternator and then coming up and putting the turbo away from it. And then, like I said, the lower temperature downpipe on the high side with some heat wrap on there. And you know, like I said, really working with that heat management. But you know, TiCon hooked it up with all of these pieces, so we have all of the Inconel bends that we need to be able to build a nice new set of manifolds. And we're actually going to be building 3 sets. So we're going to build the first set on the FD Pro car. We have our new engine placement. We have our new engine mounts, because now we are running the WiseFab front cross member. We actually had to raise the engine up about 1 inch, because the WiseFab kit actually raises the steering rack about 1 inch versus stock to have better bump steer. So we're actually getting a performance gain for our WiseFab front angle kit, and also now having, you know, to build the new manifolds, because the engine's a little different place, everything else. And we relocated our engine mounts to be, they used to be on the frame as well, but basically, how do I say it? They weren't as nice as they could have been, because we rushed this car together 4 years ago when we built it for the first time. So there's just like little things that we noticed. The bushing was just a little too close to the frame rail, so it made it difficult to get the engine in and out. So now we have it spaced out a little bit, so we have this little breathing room to be able to get the engine in and out a little bit easier. But we had to get all of those components done first, so everything is in its final positioning, so when we build the turbo manifolds, we can get everything done. Yeah! The gloves. But yeah, TiCon really hooked it up. We got some nice fresh welding gloves as well. Woo!
On,
look at that. These guys are gonna get these things dirty so fast. They're so bummed. You don't get these. These are from me. I'm gonna use these as like cooking mittens. That actually would be pretty cool.
Hey,
Liz! Dude, you know you got oven mitts? Dude, imagine having these hot rods in the kitchen.
You're grabbing everything in the oven.
Dude, yeah, you don't need no big mittens. You're just like, yeah, you got your fingers, you got little abilities to do whatever you want. But yeah, and so yeah, all the filler rod that we need, Inconel filler rod, you know, just all those little bits to make sure that we get a really good execution of the product. But yeah, bunch of little tight radius boys, woo, big radius boys, woo. Let's go, baby. Yo, what are you doing? Just because we have so much stuff going on in the shop, we are bringing in Durden Industries to build the manifolds for us, because they have a ton of experience doing turbo manifolds. And as much as we could do it in-house, we have with the off-road truck, and like we said, having to build 3 sets of the manifolds, we're gonna contract it out to him. He's gonna build them for us, and then he's gonna jig them and build 2 more kits for us, and we'll be good to go. So yeah, we can keep punching away on the old ham bone. Ham bone, dude.